Hello guys. My camera isn't working. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so we're live on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. So, guys, people are coming, so we have to have the session here so everyone can come. So, is there anyone here for the first time? Yes, no, no, okay. Are you guys there? Because when
Yes.
people
Yeah.
are quiet, I don't know if I'm talking to robots. Is there any robot here? Come on, guys. So, okay, the topic of today, as I said in the Telegram group, I always like to
Mhm.
bring this soft topics for this conversation because I think it's fun for us just to talk. And today I choose the topic sports. Today we have Lara with us. She is the new hostess here in the house. And
Hi
she's
everyone. Good
Nice. Hey,
afternoon.
Lara.
Lara, present yourself while I'm getting the questions.
Okay, so hi everyone. My name is Lara. I'm from Governador Valadares, Minas Gerais. I'm 21 years old. I am a medical student and I'm here on TNT since June, I think, of 2020. And that's it. Now I'm trying to be a host here and today I will help Duda if needs. So that's it.
Yeah. And I forgot to present myself. Hi guys, I'm Duda. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Rio de Janeiro. And I'm always here with you guys. So let's have this conversation in a good way. And I don't know if anyone said that it's the first time, but I want to remember everyone that here is a safe place for us to only talk and like feel free to
Mhm.
the things that you want to say and respect the others always. I'm gonna split us in rooms, and I
Mhm.
want of you guys to be like a leader of the room, and I want everyone to present yourself and answer all the questions. Not all the questions. You can guys like, go talking whatever you want, but like make sure everyone speaks in the room because it's good for us. Everyone is here to speak, so everyone should go having this good feeling that you spoke a lot. So, okay, I'm gonna break us in rooms.
Mhm.
I'm getting famous here on TN. This room. It looks like the conversations at 10 p.m. I'm getting good at this. Oh, okay, sorry, I put a lot of rooms. Okay, let me see, let me see. So everyone has the questions I sent in the chat. So that's it. Bye, guys. Hope you all guys have a great conversation. And if something goes wrong, just press the button for help, come whatever you want. Just let me know. Bye. Who is here with me? I think the ones here with me are listening to me. I don't know. Hello?
Hello.
Patricia.
Hi.
Long time we're not in the same room, right?
Yes.
Luana. We have two Patricias today.
Hi guys, I'm not with my camera because I'm just lazy today. So if I open it, you guys are gonna see me just laying on the sofa. So that's why.
It's okay. It's okay. And Anna, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Anna, you're always in this room. And guys, I put this like random. Like I just click the button and zooms to the rooms, and Anna is always with me. But that's good. I like Anna.
I like
So
it
let's.
too.
That's good. So, okay, let's start presenting yourselves for the guys on YouTube. Luana, come on, start, girl.
Hi everyone, I'm Luana, I'm 16 years old. I live in Macaé in the state of Rio. I'm in the second year of my high school and I've been joining TNT for about I think 1 month already. And I'm here to practice English with you guys. That's it.
That's awesome. Patricia, and you?
Me, yes, Maya.
Oh, go you. Yeah. I this is gonna happen a lot, guys, in this conversation. Go on, Maya.
Okay. So I'm Patricia. I'm 34 years old. I live in Guarulhos, São Paulo. I'm married. I have two daughters, Eloise and Livia, and I'm studying letters in college. Yes, that's it.
Okay. And Patricia Yellow.
Hi guys, I'm Patricia. I'm 29 and I live in São Paulo. And I'm studying English. I'm talking, attending these conversations just to improve my conversation and just to maintain my knowledge in talking in English.
Yeah, that's the best. And Ana.
Hello, guys. I'm Ana Beatriz. I'm 19. I'm from Salvador. I like to be here with you guys, and that's it.
That's good. So, as I said before, the topic of today is sports. And let's start. The first question is, do you practice or used to practice any kind of sports? Which ones? Who wants to start?
So yes, now I'm not practicing any sports, unfortunately. But when I was a teenager, I I used to practice a lot sports like soccer, volleyball, basketball, and handball. I loved these sports. And 2020, I started running in the square here next my house. But with the pandemic, I stopped it and I started practice sports here in my home, watching some videos on YouTube. But I don't know, I'm bored, and I give up. Unfortunate as well, but I want to come back practice sports. I think it's so good for us.
Yeah, I agree. And I also try it at home, but I just don't get this motivated. Like, there's only this space here. I'm gonna do like, duh. It's not gonna. And Patricia and you.
Well, I've practiced a few sports throughout my life. When I was a child, I used to swim. I think I practiced swimming for 3 years because my mom was afraid that me and my sister wouldn't know and maybe get drowned if we were like in a in a lake or something. And then I practiced basketball just during my teen times also. And the last sport that I practiced with going like every day was Muay Thai. I did it for almost 2 years, but then I quit because I have to move to another city. And then now I came back to São Paulo in 2020 also. So now I'm just looking for a new sports, but with the pandemic, it's kind of hard also. But I'm trying to probably when things get back to the new normal, I'll probably go to the gym and trying to push some to I don't know the word, but practice with the weights, getting some weight and just working out.
Yeah, that's good. And Luana.
I think I used to play everything at school because we have this type of thing at school. And more than that, I think when I was younger, I used to like swim too, and I used to dance in a company, just like, but I don't know if it is a sport, it's more like an art, but it depends on how you see it. But yeah, I used to do that, and nowadays I just don't work out like anything specific. I just like whenever I need to do something, I just go out and like run or something like that, but nothing too specific, and that's it.
Yeah. And Luana, if you like it, just don't give up. I wish I was like, since I was in the like second year, second grade, I don't know, from high school. I went, if I, the Eduarda from today would say to Eduarda from the past, like, don't stop like practicing sports because it's so good for you, and really listen to me. And Anna, and you.
Uh, all of my school, I used to play basketball in a team, the team of the school, and football. No, football, no, soccer. Is the same?
Yeah, like in US they use soccer, but in England they use football, and like I prefer football. But soccer is right.
Okay, football.
Both of them is right.
Um, and now I try to run. I try to run and do things, just work out to move the body, and not a specific sport, just to work out.
Yeah, that's good. That's the important part. Just move your body. Don't be like
Yeah.
here. Hi, Marcos. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hello. Present yourself. You're gonna be here in the main room with me.
Okay, so I'm Marcos Prado. I live in São Paulo. I'm 70 years old, and I love practicing sport. I don't practice a lot as I want, but I think in the future, I'd like to be a little bit of everything and see where it goes. So yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna send the questions again so you can see them. We're going to the second one. A minute. Okay. So the second one, do you think sports are good for our lives? Like it's a direct question, but let's just talk about this. Well, Patricia Maya started saying a little bit about it. So go on, Patricia.
Yes, I think sports are really good for us, for our lives, our health. Uh, uh, um, im- improve. I don't know, improve all aspects in our life, like concentration. Uh, and other things. Control many disease. Like cholesterol. I don't know, it's correct. Sorry, and high pressure, when you practice. And yes, I think it's good for mind, good for people have depression, anxiety, and these things improve a lot, and I think we need take medicine, just go out or just like people said here, move our body, it's a good thing for our mind, that's it.
Yeah, I totally agree. Like there's a lot of cases of people that was like with depression, and after not only the working out, but I think also like you doing something different and having those endorphin, I don't know how to say endorphin in English, but I think it's everything is good. And Marcos, and you, what do you think?
I think it's important, and right now, me and my family, we are trying to focus on it, and everything is happening in our lives for this. So my mom, she started, she actually gonna start in the next month to pay in a gym to everybody in the family do something, or even use the pool for practice swimming. So I think it's important, and also for our health body, and also for our mind healthy. So it is important, and I think everybody, I don't know the conditions, the life, but at least one thing, just to distract or even to work on your body. So it is important.
Yeah, and I think like for everyone there is a kind of sports that will like fit for you. Like if you don't like to run a lot, there's another one that you can just do another thing. And Patricia Ayala.
I think it's important and good for our health, especially well for me, especially in the anxiety issue because I wasn't working like this few days, this few months ago, since a few months ago, and it was really hard for me not being able to practice a sport because it helped me. Uh, in the past, like controlling my anxiety and even to be like okay with the situations we have in our lives. But I also believe it's great for us because I think I read some time in a article one day that it says that people used to go to the gym and work out not only because of the health benefit of it but also because of the social interactions you get there. So collective sports are more interesting in this field, such as running groups or basketball or volleyball teams, because you can interact with a lot of people, different people. And for me, it also helped to sleep better because I used to get very tired when I was working out. And then when I come back, just like take a shower. And it was good too after work because sometimes I would get very stressed at work. And then just working out would be great for to relax and then come back home and just sleep well.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I really totally agree. I feel this a lot. And when I do something like at night, I sleep so good after that. Some people they can sleep after practicing. I can sleep really well.
Yes, I agree. My sister says she prefers going to the gym in the morning
In the
because
morning.
then she can do things like throughout the day. But I think I prefer better during the night, like after work, because you just relax
Yeah.
and sleep very well.
And Anna, what do you think?
Oh, I think I totally agree with you guys. It's good for our minds. It's good for uh, sorry, also to our health, and I think also it's good to discipline to keep us our discipline. Yeah, and to sleep well, like Patricia said.
Yeah. I think the beginning is hard, right? To have this discipline, but I think after you start this routine, sometimes
Uh,
it get easier, right?
yeah,
Luana,
the
oh,
beginning is always sorry. The beginning the beginning is always hard.
yeah. And Luana, are you there? I think you have trouble with your
Right now because my internet is crazy.
yeah. It's okay,
Which
go on.
which question are we right now?
The second one. Actually, the second and the third, we're talking about both of them, right? What's the benefits that we can get? But it's the second one. What do you think? Do you think sports are good for our lives?
I think yes, not only for our health, like physical health, but mental health too, because it helps a lot when you are stressed and like need to distract. It's a way to calm down, and that's like great in general. That's it. There's nothing like really important in general. I think it's that.
Yeah, that's good. So, and okay, let's do the third one. We have time. Which benefits can we get with sports? I don't know. We already talked a little about it, right? But what do you guys think that we can add something? Marcos?
Yeah, I was going to say something because it's not about just to move your body. You have to add something else, like waking up early. You have to sleep. You have to have a good night sleep and a good meal. You have to eat more fruits, drink more water, at least one bottle or two bottles. It's the minimum that you have to do. So it's the little things that we put in our routine that can help us a lot. Like it's helping me. It's been helping me a lot. But I think in the future I will see more my results. I hope at least.
Yeah.
So yes.
I think the most important result is like you being healthy and happy and with your head in the right place. I think that's the most important thing. And Luana,
I think that we could like have like be on the better, get a better weight. I don't know, depending on your weight. You could feel better with yourself. You could feel better with your mind too. There are a lot of benefits. I think maybe if you do, depending on the sport, you could get like passionate about it. You could love it. So it's great too. So yeah, I think maybe that's it.
yeah, one thing that I found here is like actually for me when I'm practicing some sports and I'm really trying this, it's very good for me seeing my development, like seeing how great I'm getting something that I wasn't great. So I think there's also this feeling of I'm getting better with this sport that I'm making, that I'm practicing making, not making a sport. And Patricia, Maya.
Yes, I think that there are many benefits, we can get, like relax, I think if some in nowadays we are more stressful, because the world, these things and pandemic and problems, all difficulties around the world. And for me, when I'm practicing any sports, I relax, and I don't know, I relax and I just don't think anymore in problems, just that I'm doing. Um yes, I think concentration is good as well, my concentration improved a lot. And physiological, I think is good for example, I forgot the word, intestino.
Oh, I
Intestine.
forget to.
I don't remember, but it regula my intestino as well, And there are many benefits because I have problems, with my intestine. So
Yeah, that's good. And Patricia Yellow.
Well, I think it's not like we started like eating better or sleeping earlier, but it's an indirect benefit because I think when we are doing some sport, we're inclined to uh, improve our health in other aspects of our lives. But I also think a benefit would be just learning the rules. and how to play a game or a sports, because it can be a subject. I don't know, maybe in a usual conversation with someone on the street or in a bakery, for example. It can be a new subject to talk to someone. And also, I was thinking about a benefit. I was thinking about it, but now I forgot. uh, Oh, it was a strategy, because sometimes even if it's an individual sports, you have your own strategy of doing it, and sometimes you think, oh, it's better eating now. I'm gonna eat this type of food now because I'll improve my exercise, or I'm gonna eat another thing later. Or even in the collective, in the group sports, you can learn about strategy, how to uh, uh, play the best way, or how to socialize with the team, so you guys can get a better result or win the game. I think it's also a benefit too.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I like what you said about the subjects, like having this conversation that you can have with anyone, like, oh, this game, guys.
Yes, because sometimes you're like just having your coffee and there's, I don't know, a football game going on TV, and you're like, oh, I can't believe it was a penalty or it wasn't.
Yeah, it's really good. Guys, I'm gonna ask you guys to open the camera, because I'm gonna be like, on YouTube, there's gonna be only my big head alone there. So if you guys could open it.
Sorry, I prepared the lunch and I was the food in the
No,
stove.
it's okay.
Sorry.
It was just because I just got here alone, and people on YouTube were like, not people on YouTube, but anyone who watches it. And Ana Beatriz, what do you think? Did you answer this? Did you answer this one?
No.
Okay. Go on.
I think it is a benefit. It is happiness, and when you're happy, you can do all. Everything that surrounds you will come as a piece of cake. Something sweet. Yeah.
Okay. So the next one is, tell us about a sport that you always wanted to practice but never had the opportunity. Who wants to start? The first one who. Go on.
Okay. There was a sport that I actually had the opportunity to practice it. I lived 1 year in the US during a exchange program. So I always wanted to do the tennis, because I didn't know, and it's really expensive here in Brazil, like to pay for the classes, and also you have to be associated with a club, so you can use the courts. So I was able to do it there, but right now it's something I would like to go back on practicing, but I can't because it's really expensive and we don't have like public courts so we can use it. And another one I think would be interesting would be fencing, the sword sport, the one that supposed to do it on the Olympics. I think it would be fun, but it's also the fencing one with the sword, two competitors. Okay. But I think it's. I have to look at it on Google Translator, because I've never used this word also in English. But I think it would be fun, but also very expensive.
Yeah. I never see.
Can I answer now?
Sure, go on.
A sport that I always wanted is athleticism. I always wanted to run because I think I run fast, but I don't know how to say uh, the 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 kind of athletics uh, that you run and you have to jump and
In the
fall
center.
in the sand. Yeah. Yeah, I always wanted.
Yeah, I had to do it when I was in school, but it was really fun. It was like this Olympic Games at my school, and there was no one in my team to jump. So they put me to jump. But guys, I am like 1 meter and 50 centimeters tall. So when I jumped, I was like the last one because my legs they're just like this little. So oh, it was horrible. But it was really fun to jump in the sand. Luana, and you?
I think I would really like to try boxing because I think it's really, really nice. And not to mention the fact that I would feel like really confident doing that. I don't know why. And it's really like important somehow because the world is really dangerous for us girls, and yeah, I think I would feel more safe to go out like that, like knowing a little bit of boxing. And yeah, I think this one.
Yeah, that's good. Patricia.
So now I'm interested about roller skater. Is correct? I don't know, patins.
Yeah, I think so.
And yes, and skate. I don't know. It's correct. The skate, like Portuguese.
I
And
think
tennis.
go on.
Sorry,
I think it's skating. I think.
skating. Ah, okay. And tennis as well. As three sports I really wanted to do, but I never have opportunity, for practice these sports. But I want to buy skating and roller skate for practice with my daughters. I think it's really fun for us.
Yeah. And it's good because they're little, so if they learn it like when they are young, if they get
Yes,
like it, they're gonna do it for a long time.
yes.
Marcos, hein? Marcos.
Yes. So yeah, the sport that I really like to practice maybe would be cyclist because I love riding a bike. I don't have one right now, but my mom she said to me that she's gonna try to find someone to who sell bikes, and it's awesome. Like when I'm riding a bike, I feel like I'm free. I don't know why this feeling, but I really like to riding in fast, like in a place that I can do this. So, oh, it's amazing. I don't have a group or something like this, but I really like to, come into a group and practice every day.
Yeah. I have this feeling too with the bike, like the winds in the face. I love it a lot. So, okay, the next one is do you think that sports are important during childhood? Tell me about the sports, like, tell me about your childhood. Did you think it was important for your childhood? Patricia, Maya. I remember I said
Yes.
Patricia.
Yes,
Go
my
on.
childhood, I practice a lot sports, like I said before. All sports I'm doing at school, soccer, volleyball, basketball, handball, karate. I did
It's
as
different.
well. Yes, I did a little swim. Swim is correct? I don't know.
Swimming
Natação.
class? I don't know.
And what else? Oh gosh. Yes. And I think it's good because now I'm a good. I have a good health. Always I have a good health. I didn't use get sick. And I have concentration. I think the sports help me make a good friends. As well, and share. Because when you play sports collective collectives, I don't know. We should be share, pass the ball, and and these things, because all team have to win that play,
Yeah, the
and all these
teamwork.
things. Yes, and these things so good, I think it's so great for the child.
Yeah. And guys, when I said about the football and soccer, like you can say both of them because in US they say soccer because football for them is that other sport with that other ball. But for me it's football because football started in England and they named it football. So for me it's football, but the Americans they just put soccer there because they wanted, but for me, it's football, so it's right both of ways. So, okay, Luana, tell us about sports in your childhood.
I like I said, I used to dance, ballet and other stuff, and that like I think that was nice because I learned how to work like in groups, because we really depend on each other to create a choreography, and that was really nice. And I think that's the point, like in any sports, when we are kids we learn how to work in groups, and that's really great because when we get like adults and when we get old, we're not like stupid that doesn't the stupid one that doesn't know how to work with each other. Yeah, and I think that's the point.
Yeah. And Ana Beatriz.
Like what I said, I used to, in my childhood, I used to play a lot of sports. And also, I used to dance like ballet, and it helped to me, uh, I think, to work in group, like Luana said, and helping me in my coordination,
Yeah. I think it's really important for this.
Yeah, me
Okay.
too.
And Patricia Yellow.
I think it's important, like for discipline when you are younger, and even if you are an adult, because sometimes you want things to be ready or to be fixed by yesterday. And like in sports, if you don't practice it, if you don't go every go to every of your classes, you won't be improved and you won't win the game. So I think it's a great thing when you're a child to understand that there's no free lunch, so you have to work on the things that you want. And also I used to have a teacher in the Muay Thai classes. He used to say, oh, being punched here is nothing compared to what life will will bring to you, like in the fights you have to fight in your life. So I think that gave me a perspective, a broader perspective of accepting things I cannot change, and also being resilient. So I think it's important. If I have had that in my childhood, maybe I would face things in a easier way, like when things happen, when bad thing happens to my life. But it's okay.
Yeah, at least you're doing it now, right? It's good.
Yes. Mhm.
So, Marcos, and you?
Yeah, about my childhood, I don't know why, but I don't remember so many things because like I know that when I was at school, I come into a team, soccer team, and like I'm horrible at playing soccer at all. And then I remember that my team won, and I reserved like a medalha, and I did nothing. I just sit in the bank and was watching the all game, and I remember that. So maybe that's why today I don't like soccer. I don't like playing soccer at all. But I remember that, and I think that if I come into a sport or a team that I really like, maybe I would be another person right now, with another perspective, with um, uh, another point of view of the thing. Because I grew up with a vision like, oh, sports, like who do this? Anybody do sport. And then if I were in some team or something like that, maybe I would change. I would be more healthy today. I don't know, more healthy and care more about my body.
Yeah. I think that's why it's important for like, I don't know, every school talk and have these sports and like the physical education classes. Some kids just think it's boring, but I think it's really, really important, just like the others. So everyone answered this one? I'm not sure. I think so, right? So the next one is, do you watch and support any teams and athletes? Which ones? Marcos, you started. I put you on the last one, and the two last questions.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a trauma or something like that. So I just don't like sports at all, like team and athletes or something like this. But there's some people that I admire, that I have admiration for them. Like, oh my God, names. I'm bad with saying names or remember names. There's that guy
Which
that run very fast. How is
use them
his
both?
name? Yes, Usain Bolt. I dreamed with him yesterday that I was running more
Really?
faster than he. Yes, I was running more faster than he. And I remember like he was very upset with me in the dream because I was better than him. And yeah, I think that maybe he what else? Let me see. I think Marta, the Brazilian player, she's very awesome too.
Yeah, Marcos, don't upset Bolt. He's gonna don't do that. Luana, and you. Luana from Rio. I want to know, do you support any team?
Flamengo. I
Sorry.
like you. Why?
Go on.
No, I think I just don't like to watch sports in general. Like I don't watch it much, but like whenever there is a Flamengo game, I swear that I watch it because everyone talks about it here. I don't know, in Rio probably too, but like you can't not see it. Everyone on the street with the t-shirt of Flamengo and like saying they won, so it's really crazy. So maybe.
Just I hate Flamengo.
Oh my god,
Flamengo.
I'm not like
I'm kidding.
crazy about it because I don't like it sports at all, but I just watch it whenever it comes. But not that I'm
Yeah,
like crazy. But yeah.
yeah. It's fun because actually I sometimes get bored of watching on TV, but when it comes to like going to a game, I love being there and being like in the torcida. I don't know how to say that, but I love. And Patricia, and you.
Yes, I love sports, you know, and when some sports pass on TV, I watch it, you know, soccer. Just when my team play, it's Palmeiras, and and Olympics, you know, Olympics game. I love the watching when it's the year, you know. Winter games, I really like it. This is because there are a lot of games that so beautiful now to see,
Yeah.
like Patins no Gelo and the others. I don't know how can I say this.
Yeah, I love seeing it.
Yes, so beautiful, no magical. Wow.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it too.
yes, yes.
I used to
And
practice
this,
when I was what? Okay.
oh,
When I was younger, I used to practice rhythm gymnastics, and I just love. I think it's like one of my favorite sports ever. I love watching it. I think it's so beautiful.
oh,
And
yes.
Patricia Ayala.
Um, I enjoy watching a few games, but I prefer like being in the stadium or whatever it is happening, because it brings me some affective memory. When I was a child, my dad used to take me and my sisters to watch the regional games. So we used to watch the basketball of the local teams playing. So it was really fun. Um, but like soccer, I really don't enjoy watching it on TV. I think it takes too long just to make someone make a goal. That's why I think I prefer sports where you can make points faster, so you can vibrate with them and
Like
celebrate. Oh, yes, I enjoy it more. But if I could choose, I'd rather be playing than watching a sport.
yeah, yeah, me too. I enjoy watching it, but I prefer to play like feel this. And Anna,
Yes, I like to watch sports on TV. Actually, I like to watch Olympic, Brazil games. I like in Olympics. I like GR and GA. It is like ge- ginástica olímpica ou ginástica rítmica e
yeah,
artística, né?
it's
The
really
Winter Games. Uh, the Winter Games is pretty beautiful. I like to watch in Globo at Saturday the I don't know the Olympic classification. I think it is on Saturdays. Last Saturday I watched the oh, everyone's here. Sorry.
no, it's okay. Don't feel shy. It's okay.
No, I'm shy. I'm shy.
Okay, so next time I'll say people are coming, and then you just highlight. So hi everyone, how was the conversation? How
Very
was it?
nice. Very, very nice.
Really? Well, answer fast here. This sixth question is the last one that we were like. Do you guys support any teams? What's happening? My team, we just went to the second division. I'm Vasco da Gama, and we're
Oh my gosh,
so bad,
I'm either. Oh my god,
horrible. How about
terrible,
you
really,
guys?
really terrible.
Was really good. Hello, Patricia. Yesterday we
Yes, hello, Cristiano.
yesterday
How are
we
you?
talked. Uh, that was good. Was very good. Ricardo, it's so great leader and talking so much and talking very well.
Thank you. You are awesome. You guys are awesome.
Help us so much.
I hope I can see you all next week. And that's it, guys. That was the topic of today. If you have any suggestions and Please answer the feedback. It's really important for eAprendi to grow. So I think that's it. Are you guys okay? Fine? Yeah?
Fine. Thank you, Duda.
Thank you,
Thank
Duda.
you,
Was
Duda.
amazing.
Bye-bye, guys.
Thank you,
Very good
everyone.
Thank you,
topic.
Duda.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yo, bye-bye.
Valeu, Matheus, Lorismar,
Bye. Bye.
Bye, 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 bye.
Cília.
Thank you, thank you.